Well, it doesn't feel bad out here right now.
No, it's not.
And it's supposed to be better tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Walmart this morning, so let's not put the bags in there today. You can put them in tomorrow. I know you want me to take those to the recycle bin.
Want you to get them out of my way.
Good morning, Ruby. Hey, Donnie.
Hey, sweetie.
Are you going back to sleep?
Yeah, no run this morning.
Yeah.
Run later.
I hear you. Well, Johnny's gonna we got robotics and stop at Whole Foods and Taekwondo. I'm just trying to say there's plenty of time for you to go when we'll be busy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll be home to fall asleep with you in a little bit.
Right, I understand.
So it's in the 60s, upper 60s out there this morning. We're a little late. It's already 6:42. We just couldn't get moving. The sooner I can get away with this bright strobe light, the better. I'm sure it's more blinding in person than it is on the video. What in the world? Yeah, every morning we share the road with several dump trucks. I just sort of wish they weren't out here at rush hour. This guy behind me, I zoomed around him once we got to the 55 zone. You know, I don't normally go fast there because of the Fuquay cops, but I just had to get away from him with Johnny, and I had to put up our sun visors to avoid that light. Totally, he was just blinding everyone he's around. I'll see you at robotics.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Yesterday they released new Gen 5 Pokemon, so I was able to just catch a few yesterday, and I'm kind of playing this morning trying to look for some more. Seeing Pokemon up on the nearby list that are grayed out because I don't have them is fairly challenging, so gotta catch them all again. It seems weird to not be meeting Michelle to go shopping on Tuesday. I really don't like having to change our day of the week, but it works out best. The school just does clubs on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and meeting with a day in between is good in case I give the kids an assignment. And so, you know, it'll work through leading up till Thanksgiving. It'll be fine. I have a little bit of prep to do today. We should be finishing building the mission models, and I probably want to get them thinking about the challenge, the project challenge, which is to figure out how to improve a building. It's a little more detailed than that, but that's the gist. You know, it's architecturally civil engineering kind of a project theme this year, so I need to reread over the project and be prepared with some motivational discussion points to kind of engage the kids in maybe 15 to 20 minutes of thinking about the project today. So I'll be leaving a little early this afternoon to get up to the school to park and get through robotics. Then Johnny and I are going to swing by Whole Foods and at least pick up the farm order. He's going to do Taekwondo tonight because the DMV thing and a math test today both caused him to miss Taekwondo last night. So I probably am not going to shop at Whole Foods today. I'm just going to send Johnny in for the farm order while I wait. So we can get home and he can get, you know, ready for Taekwondo. And goodness forbid he have additional homework he needs to try to squeeze in there somewhere. So it's going to be a full day. Definitely going to be a full day. My poor little cat, nighttime, she must be running a low-grade fever from the shots yesterday, and she's hiding. She never hides. I mean, she is like attached to me when I'm getting ready in the morning, in the bathroom, in the kitchen. So I'm a little bummed she's not feeling good. Of course, I'm a little worried, even though I know it's probably normal. If she's not feeling good tomorrow, or maybe even later on today, then I'm going to up my worry level. But hopefully it's just a normal, I don't feel good from the shots sort of a thing going on. And one last point of business this morning. Ruby notified me last night around 9 p.m. She had a software update. That seems to be a common time of night for me to get the update. Possibly because she's in the garage on the Wi-Fi, or That's just when they get sent out and they complete the download. But at any point, she went from 2019.32.1 to 2019.32.2.2. And by now you figured out these dot releases don't have a lot of new content. They're pretty much bug fixes. So we still wait for version 10. It wasn't I knew it wasn't because nobody else had it. I surely wasn't going to get it first. And I hadn't heard it was being released generally yet. So, but she did put on a software update last night. I know we're all kind of watching to see what goes on with the gas price. Here in Fuquay today, it's $2.55 a gallon. Hi, Gray. Hi. Hello. Hi, Slate. Hi, Gray. Tux is over there on the bench, kind of sleepy, and sometimes it's good just to give Gray a little extra. Oh, here he comes. Hi, Gray. Is that my foot? Hi, are you glad to see me, Gray? So I accomplished my goals for this morning of taking a nap, watching our regular YouTube videos. I was watching Bjorn's video where he was over at IAA too, and getting prepped for our Lego League, which admittedly wasn't a ton of prep today, but I did read up on the project, watch a few videos, print out a couple of sheets, make the document with the requested homework for today's, follow-up from today's meeting, and just think through what we're going to do. So I think I'm set on that regard. Taking off early to make sure I get the parking spot that I want to get for On an unrelated subject, I've continued to have some problems with the G7X Mark III. Notedly, that it's very slow to focus. It's not focusing properly. And also that sometimes, apparently, if I don't hold the camera fairly upright, it is skewing the video. Like the last clip in yesterday's video of the finished wings, I was so angry last night at 11 o'clock when I realized that the video was sideways, basically distorted. I put it in there anyway because I wanted the final thing and you can sort of see what they look like. But yeah, that's the camera doing that. That's not the video editor or me or whatever. It's like it loses up too easily, in my opinion. I'm having to really after I record content, when I'm out and about, I would say sitting in the car, I don't have to check. But otherwise, out and about, I have to double check that I don't have that distorted looking video. So I see that Canon has acknowledged the focus problem. And they say they're going to have a firmware update for the camera. But get this, it's not going to be out until the end of October. And lots of people are out there saying that the focusing is not as good as the G7X Mark II, which I'm going to tell you it's not, because look, I got thousands, if not tens of thousands of hours shooting video with the G7X Mark II vlogging camera. The focus is just not as good on the 3. Now, I don't know if they can fix it with software. Hopefully they can. It's the same lens in the old camera and the new camera, so I don't understand. I mean, maybe that tends to lead that it is a software issue, but did they not give the camera to people out in the field to that actually vlog with it on the go to test it? Yeah. And also, I had it shut down, a thermal issue a couple times, yet it didn't feel hot, and apparently that's a bug too. So, I know these things happen, but I'm just not happy that there's going to take them a whole, basically the whole month of October, apparently, to come out with a fix for these things. Because I've already been living with it for, what, 6-8 weeks? Time flies a while now. So I apologize. Sometimes when the videos aren't focused, I have all but started using the old camera and gone back to 1080p. I have all but done that because it's so frustrating. It's not me. The camera stabilization and ability to focus should be better than it is. It's 1:40 p.m. and I'm here in plenty of time, and now it's the moment of truth to see what the parking situation is. Uh-oh. There's not enough room for a car there. It's full. How can it be so full? I can't park from that last car to the corner because of the bus. I've got Ruby in the far corner spot of the lot. She should be okay here. The main problem with this spot is I now have to walk all the way around to the front of the school to get in. We have the table out today. My mission is to put these 3M Velcro stickies on these squares on the mat so we can get the mission models in place. All right, it was a lot of work, but we've got all of the models attached to the mat, and hopefully we'll get a chance to start working with the robots on Thursday, learning how to move the robot. Hey, buddy. Johnny was a big help today at robotics. I'm really glad he was in there. I don't have him on Thursdays because of Beta Club, but I have him on Tuesdays, and I make good use of him. I bet I could get my girl who's not feeling good at the house to eat some of this. The turtles are really cute. So is this cookie guy. If only I were allowed to have chocolate, or Ruby could eat chocolate. It's taken us forever to get home. Traffic is just really backed up. Probably 5 or 6 light cycles here to get past Hilltop Needmore / Bass Lake Road. This is what it looks like back here this week, but next week when I've got more robotic stuff, it could be more full. Hi, Tux. Hey, buddy. I stopped and got the mail.
Hey, pretty girl.
Hey, Donnie. Yep, see you later, bud. I'm gonna have to go home and get the van. It's gonna rain before he gets out of Taekwondo. Don heard the driveway alert go off, and he came out and brought me the Odyssey keys.
Yep, I knew what was going on.
Yeah, well, we got a lot of events with Ruby. Yeah, this solar farm Thursday. Yeah. Friday night, a drive electric while Johnny's at a school event. I probably should just go sign up, but comment will be a little late.
Just gonna kind of drop in and drop out.
I think Ben's gonna be there with the Jaguar I-Pace. Cool. Yeah, and then Saturday, of course, is the mountain thing. Right. So she can't be dirty right now. Don's doesn't have time to wash her again, and I don't either. The van was so yucky. This kid is doing a good job. He's got a scrub brush, and he actually did the front windshield, and he's doing the back that never gets clean in these kind of things. It's pretty freaky. Car in neutral, hands off the wheel. I'm not too used to car washes. I like the neon lights though. Oh, the luxuries of not having a brand new car sometimes.